We all know that Israil Madrimov might pose a threat to Crawford, and he recently shared a sparring video in which many of us were astonished by his strength and abilities.
Que no cambie la música, Diego, Joseph. No podemos tomar aquí, que vas a ir todo el día.
And since this new footage dropped, it appears as though Terence Crawford has been shocked by his power, and even fans are debating their thoughts with posts like, "Dangerous fight for Bud. He has been rocked and dropped before. Bud is moving up, so this could be like Canelo versus BVO." You need someone reckless like Madrimov to take chances to beat someone like Bud. Even Bomac said this guy is dangerous. You gotta be laser focused 12 rounds for this guy. I love Crawford, but please shut up. This will not be easy for Crawford. I don't know what y'all been watching. Even the pros, in addition to us, also had something to say, warning Crawford that this might be another loss for him. Recently, Canelo Alvarez discussed his possible matchup with Terence Crawford. This bout has been the talk of the boxing world for a while, and we're all eager to see if the two greatest fighters in the pound-for-pound division would square off. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. By doing this, you'll never miss out on any future videos from the combat sports world. Crawford further said that he would challenge the Mexican at 168 pounds. In response to a question about whether Canelo may be his next opponent after Madrimov, Crawford told the MMA Hour that it could be, we will have to see, one fight at a time. Where I'm at right now, I'm looking at the fight that makes the most sense, and that's not Boots Ennis, the 36-year-old said. Canelo's going to mean way more to my legacy, to my bank account, because at the end of the day, when boxing is done with, what will we have? I want to have a legacy that's something that people talk about for the ages. Not only that, but I want to have a bank account that will last for ages as well. You may feel that because Crawford has his sights set on Canelo, he may not be taking his fight against Israil Madrimov as seriously as possible, but that evidently isn't the case. When speaking about Madrimov's style and what it opposes, he stated just everything about him. He's a decorated amateur. He got a lot of experience in the amateur field. He may only have 11 fights, but he's 11 fights and a world champion for a reason. So I have to respect everything about him, just like I got to respect everything about any other opponent that I've been in the ring with, because everybody brings something different to the game. When asked on the technicality of the fight, Crawford responded with, "It could be. Like I said in the past, every fight can be my toughest fight. I don't know until I step in the ring. Israil is definitely a tough opponent. We're not taking him lightly. We never took any shortcuts on this fight, and we shall see." The thing about Israil Madrimov, if you've watched his recent fights, you would know he's now sitting down on his punches and using full power, similarly to Gennady Golovkin. Crawford has never been struck by a boxer with Madrimov's GGG-like power, so it will be intriguing to watch how he manages every situation in their main event battle. Will Crawford move to avoid confrontation all night long? That will be hard for him to accomplish for 12 rounds without getting tired because of his extra weight, age, and lack of exercise for the past 13 months. Over the course of his 16-year professional career, the 29-year-old Madrimov has shown strength that the 36-year-old Crawford has never encountered. After being out of the ring for 13 months, Crawford should not be facing someone as strong as Madrimov at 154 pounds.
These great fighters will only get beat when they move too high up the divisions. I hope it's on 154. You know, he moves to 60, he moves to 68.
Keep hoping.
You know,
your heart gonna be broken again.
Well, my heart's been broken before, and you know, you done it. You broke my heart in Glasgow once. You broke my heart with Ndongo. So hopefully this time we can reverse the roles. But as I said, all the respect and credit, but make one thing clear, and they know it. This guy is for real, and what Bomac said is 100% right. At the moment, this is the best 154-pounder in the world in Israil Madrimov.
Crawford needs to win in order to have a chance at a massive payout versus Canelo Alvarez. Before we go any further into the video, how do you guys see the fight panning out between Crawford and Madrimov? Will Crawford get the job done with ease, or could Madrimov's power get the better of him? Comment down below. Terence Crawford did speak highly of Madrimov at their recent press conference, so it's evident how tough this fight will be on August 3rd.
I consider Israil the best 154-pounder in the division right now. So why not go for the top guy in the division right off the bat? I want to leave a legacy that's never been left before. You know, inside and outside the ring, business minded, just helping the young fighters coming up, you know, giving them the courage and the outlet that the fighters before me never gave to us, you know, and at the same time, be at the top on my game as well. I always tell everybody I never go in the ring looking for the knockout, but if I smell blood and it's there, he out of there.
Terence Crawford's trainer Bomac has said Canelo is for a whole world of trouble if Crawford gets the win against Israil Madrimov. Bomac believes that after defeating Madrimov, Crawford will be in his groove and will take advantage of the momentum to defeat Canelo at 168 in early 2025. At 36 going into 37, his IQ is going to take him further because he's in shape like he was 22. I see, it's his IQ that I'm looking at. He's boxing smarter, he's taking smart chances. We're fighting a younger guy. Madrimov is 29. He's coming. He's got good footwork, good speed, and got good power. You put it in the box, check it off, and do what you got to do to get the win, said Bomac. Canelo has been in the game long enough to know what he's doing. If he Crawford do get the Canelo fight right after the Madrimov fight, he might just be in a bit of trouble because he Crawford has got into that rhythm and he's into his groove, and it's a good thing for Terence, said Bomac.
What about Israil Madrimov? Obviously a big fight coming up in Los Angeles.
Hey,
it's gonna be monster.
Hey man, Madrimov and that camp is cool as shit. They're very fucking nice people. But we got a job to do, man. We got a fucking job to do. And guess what? Ain't nothing gonna hold us back from doing that. Doing our job.
Only time will tell what happens between a potential Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez fight, but one thing is for sure, Madrimov is no walk in the park, and Terence will have to be at elite level to get the job done on fight night. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to Fight Fury for future videos from the combat sports world, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.